Hello guys, welcome back to this show. It's your girl here. My name is Raquel Blessed. For the newcomers who have just joined us right now, I want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to this channel. And for my supporters, I want to tell you thank you so much for supporting me and working with me. So today I want to do a different type of content. So I usually go through my comments, and there's not one, not two, not three comments I found asking the same question. So that's why I'm here. I want to answer this question: why or how did I find myself in Burundi? So guys, stay tuned. It's a long story, but I'll try my best to shorten it and to deliver. So where should I start? First of all, I am born in Kenya, I'm raised in Kenya, I schooled in Kenya, and I started working in Kenya. So that tells you I'm a Kenyan by birth. So immediately after high school, I started to look for work to do as I waited for results to come out. Then I got work. I have done stage performances, these live ones for schools. In Kenya, we have live stage performances. I have done for St. Luke's and some set books and Amos, Prophet Amos. So we used to go to different schools and act there. I was under the management, Optimus Production, under Martin Joroge as the producer. So I did that for 1 year, and so you outgrow sometimes, and then you just find big opportunities. So there was challenge in that work, because you find that if school have closed, you are not going to find any work. So you need to stay at home when schools have closed, meaning no work. And if you don't work, no money. So you need to look for other alternatives. So I found another work there in Kijabe Street near Konja roundabout. Those people who know the roundabout that links Parklands with town, when you enter town from Thika Road main highway. So there's a place there called Globe Roundabout, and there's a street just along that way called Kijabe Street. That's where I found work for direct sales, and it was dealing with household products. Those are thermos and what do you call them, glasses. So you all know one packet of glass has 6 glasses, and now we were selling those vacuum flasks and also the aluminium, like the steel, let me use the word chuma, like that, those thermos for chuma. So the steel thermos, and they were heavy, as you all know, and it was not also an easy work, but you don't need to choose which work to do. So you just need to pick any work that comes along, as long as you don't stay idle. So I had to pick it because situation made me do so. Just situation. So we started selling with other youths who were with them by that time, and along the way we found many challenges, like this Kanjo, the county government officials, they will run after you. Sometimes they catch you, you don't know what to do, you are just new in this job, you have never been caught, so you needed to plead with them. So also sometimes rain could come, and you see those household items, you used to carry them, like you have big bags, and these big bags you put the household items you are going to sell. So we used to report very early in the morning. That was 8. By 8 you're supposed to be in the office. Then we do some community prayer, things like that. Then they release you with the products you are carrying for the day. Yeah, so that was the life. And you could carry, let's say, thermos for steel this side, like 4, other thermos for flasks this side, like 4, and then you have another one on the head, another like a bag with over, it depends on the number you'd like to carry. You know your customers, and you know your capability of selling. So for example, you could carry like 6 cartons. That is 6 times 6. You have 36 glasses on your head, and you can see the kind of luggage that you could walk with. So also the carrying of the luggage, it was tiresome because you used to walk. Sometimes you can walk so that you go to meet your clients, and sometimes also you need to board a bus, and you have many things, and you're the one to look after them. So as much as you're walking, you are also looking after your things. They are not stolen, because if they get stolen, you are going to be deducted from your commission. So we were being paid by commission, and it was also tricky in a way that you used to talk a lot with your customers, and you find some who accept you, some don't, some just look down upon you, understand? So it wasn't a easy job. Yeah, so I remember there's a day I met with someone in a restaurant. He felt pity for me. We were with a girl called Stacy. Stacy, how are you? Was my colleague. We used to go with her a lot of the times to sell. Yeah, so Stacy, big up wherever you are. I hope you are seeing this video. So that day we met this man. He really felt pity for us. Imagine we had walked like trekking over 2 kilometers, because that day from town, there in office place, we decided to go to a place called Ruai, and Ruai, we wanted to bring the products to the people of Ruai, because we saw it's a virgin place where the products have not yet reached. So that man felt pity for us. It was late. It was becoming late, like it was almost 2 p.m. and we were supposed to report back to the office at 5 p.m. latest. So it was almost 2 p.m. We had sold nothing. Imagine all those luggages. I have mine, Stacy has her own, but we have not sold anything. We have been walking, talking to people. Our lips are dry, our feet just a lot of dust. And then the sun was scorching, the scorching sun. Oh my God, I still remember that day. So that man felt pity for us and decided to buy for us lunch. So wherever you are, I don't even remember his name, God bless you. Yeah, so he bought us some choma and ugali and kachumbari. So at least we ate, and he bought 2 flasks. Those are thermos, especially the ones for steels, which were expensive. So before then, he recommended us to his friends who were in that area. And before 4 p.m., we had remained with only 2 flasks. I remained. Imagine they bought all except the 2 flasks. So we returned with the 2 flasks. That's how God works. So from there, life continued, and then one day I met someone just in my line of duty selling products, and he introduced me to network marketing. There's a certain company I was introduced to, and then I joined that network marketing, and I saw really network marketing can change someone's life. So I started doing some coaching, and within no time I was addicted and deep into network marketing. So that's how I started my journey in network marketing. So I used to post what I do, like if I've gone to a place and we have presented an opportunity, I used to post on my platform, mostly on my Facebook. So one person saw me on Facebook and decided to recommend me to another company. So I was reluctant at first, but you know, in this field you need to be open-minded, because you find many opportunities that have many advantages. So I decided to give a listening ear, and then that's how I became deep into full-time network marketer. So I left all that other job that were tiresome, and I joined network marketing. So it wasn't easy. Everything you do, there are some challenges. It wasn't easy because as you start, always there are some ups and downs before the business catch ups. So that's how it was. And along the way, there's a day now I had grown my network marketing skills, and I was having teams from South Africa, from Ghana, from Nigeria, still from Kenya, and Uganda. I was having people whom I had introduced the opportunity to, and they became my team, and we started to unite. So one day I decided to travel outside Kenya to meet other people, and we brainstorm so that we get business ideas. So that's how I found myself in Burundi. Initially, I wanted to go first to Rwanda because also I had some people there whom I had known through that business. So, but I found myself in Burundi. I had planned to come to Burundi. So one of the reasons why I decided to come to Burundi is because I do my research thoroughly, and I saw Burundi is a very virgin land when it comes to network marketing. Actually, that time, not many people had embraced network marketing, and also I saw it is a land of many opportunities, such that I used to see that many people usually talk ill about Burundi as a country, and I decided I am going there. Because I'm a risk taker. I like to see for myself, not only to hear. So I did my own research, many bad things being said about this country, and then for me, I'd like to see, okay, there's this problem, people are saying this and this, what is the solution? You understand? So I'm such kind of a person. So my main aim, imagine I'm this small, but I want to do big things. That's what I like. I am like that, let me just say so. So I decided Burundi is the place I'm going. And since I had some people here I had met through network marketing, I told them I'll be coming to Burundi to visit your country. Though they were starting, they had embraced the opportunity, but it was not growing, like people had not embraced it. So I came to see if I can change people's mind by coaching. So that's how it was. So when I reached Burundi, at first I was a bit scared, though I'm a risk taker, because you see all those bad things they usually say everywhere. So I just came, like back in my mind I was like, whatever will happen, okay, I'm ready for it. So I reached Bujumbura in that time it was called, they changed the name, I think. So it is Melancho Ndadaye Airport. So reaching the airport, first of all, I saw it's somehow beautiful. It is unique in its own way. You see, it is dome shaped. The airport is like dome shaped, the structure. And then I got thrilled by what I saw, and then a lot of natural resources. You know, so when you are you are up flying, you just see down the background, and I felt really I am in love with Burundi. You know, I love nature so much, so much. Anything to deal with nature, water bodies, I love them. So I got deeply in love with Burundi. And on landing, I found people waiting for me. They welcomed me good with flowers. Oh my God, Burundi is such a nice country, and they know how to welcome visitors. So the welcoming, I think, is what made me now fall much deeper in love with Burundi. And I came here, I was to spend 1 week, which I did. And reaching here, just the welcoming and how I bonded with the people. Oh my God, these people are loving, they are welcoming. Burundians, I love you so much. So the service and how they welcomed me is what also made me to fall in love with Burundi. So I stayed here for 1 week. They took me to some beautiful places. Oh my God, imagine okay, we had not talked about me loving nature, but they took me to some of the beautiful places near Tanganyika. They took me, I ate some fish called mkeke. Oh my God. So they didn't know this is what I love. So I said, even if I'm going back to Kenya, I must return to Burundi. So that 1 week I came here purely for business and vacation, and I returned with some people contact. So we started talking and talking from there when I returned back to Kenya. And now when I was in Kenya, there's, you know, we keep talking with different type of people concerning business. Then yeah, so just a man who got interested in me and yeah, so talking, we found ourselves dating, and now that's why I'm here in Burundi. Yeah, so I'm married to a Burundian. I married last year. I have a baby. I have 1 baby. I'm a new mom. Actually, you can see I'm fat a little bit. I wasn't like this. I was that petite girl, very tiny. It's just mommy body, but I'm trying my level best to return my body as it was. So yeah, and now I'm a Burundian. I have dual citizenship, Kenyan, Burundian. So I'm Burundian by marriage, I'm Kenyan by birth. Yeah, so that's how I found myself in Burundi. Yeah, so guys, if you like to know more about stories like this, just comment down below, or you can just follow me on my Instagram, Facebook. You get to ask question and I'm willing to answer. Meanwhile, just stick to this channel. I've been going through your comments. There are a lot people who want to know more about Burundi, how I found culture shock in Burundi, things like that. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot in store for you. It's just that when you're planning things and then some important things come up, like you're not going to leave them. You see, you have a whole like year or time to explore, but the time is limited, so it is just one step at a time. We'll get there. So stay tuned, stick to this channel, don't go nowhere. I'm telling you, I'm promising you big things in every sector you learn us to explore in Burundi. This is the channel to be. So guys, until next time, I am out. Bye bye.